All right, y'all. So if you here, you know what we're here for. We're talking about the Raja incident with Syko Stu. I see so many of these racists crying and screaming about, oh, he should be in jail, premeditated this, premeditated that. Only in America, KKK, where the white man will bust a black man in the side of his head and then start screaming that, oh, he was the innocent. He was the victim.
Raja, I fucking hate you.
So Raja is here
Syko Stu decides to come up behind
with his friends, minding his business,
to get some camera time.
and some dude who he don't know, some old man,
decides to keep talking to the dudes until Syko Stu decides to take matters into his own.
unprovoked, decides to attack this young black brother. So who?
What, you don't know me?
No. Nobody know you, bro. Look at this. You see this? You see this? This is what caused the whole incident right here.
This is where things start to go south. Unfortunately, the dude was probably pretty drunk already, didn't know what was going on.
So we justifying he was pretty drunk. Where Raja is a kickboxing MMA fighter who is suffering from a concussion.
Not knowing that
Prop can.
already recovering from a concussion he got light sparring from spinning.
So he's saying it's a prop can. When you listen to Raja said it was a real can. I'm gonna take the word of the guy who got hit in the head by that thing versus somebody who's just kind of doing a video. Now he could be right, but again, this is the guy that got hit in the head. He said it didn't hurt too bad, but again, if you have a concussion, you are not supposed to be engaging in any physical contact, much less being hit in your head again. So for some dude that you don't know, who you were not talking to, for him to assault you, for him to bust you in your head while you're just there to support your friend, your coach, I find that unacceptable. So now that we want to cry victim, oh, victim. Nah, that ain't cool.
Just a couple days ago. No, I didn't go with my pops.
How does my head feel? I'm still fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. It's part of the reason why I didn't stream earlier. I was supposed to stream. I was supposed to stream going to fucking paintball with AJ. But my head was fucked up. I was throwing up and shit.
So he throwing up. He can't even paintball because of a concussion that he got. And he's minding his business, having a good time, chopping it up with the fellas backstage, and some random old white dude who he don't know decides to be jealous and wants to come hit him and assault him in the head because, hey, I thought he was a worker too. Is that cool in your opinion? I don't think so. That ain't cool, no way. No way.
Nah, I was fucking up. I know. I was fucking up, bro. I don't play that shit.
After telling Raja that he didn't know who he was, Stu then gets reprimanded by AJ. AJ gets pretty upset and lets him know that he's just a worker and that he needs to not be on all the time.
Like, in what world is it cool to just bust people in the head that you don't know?
Crazy.
On America, KKK.
Nah, fuck that, dude.
Kudos to the OGs for trying to intervene in the situation. So look, the people that he's there with, the people that are organizing the scene, they say, hey, all right, so what we gonna do? We're gonna give a receipt. So if you know wrestling, the receipt is if somebody hits you too hard or do something they ain't supposed to do, you are allowed to hit them back, right? That's like making everything normal, is making everything okay. They hit you too hard, you hit them too hard, and then it's all good. That's what they arranged. That was the setup.
After getting rejected twice, Stu realized that Raja was having no parts of his apology until somebody suggests that Raja can interrupt his match and give him his receipt. Then Raja accepts the apology.
So it's not about premeditation. It's about, this is the situation. Instead of me fighting you right here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put it into the match. We're going to make something out of it. We're going to turn it into something. We're going to give a receipt in the ring. That's what's being organized by all of the OGs. Everybody cool with it. It is what it is, right? You just assaulted me, but I'm going to wait until the ring. I'm going to wait until a match before I get my get back. That's the situation that's been agreed upon by all of the parties. So that's what it is. That's how we're going to play the game, right? Let's continue.
We're working out. We're gonna come out on your match. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working. I get it now. Now you know what I'm saying? We're always working. I got myself. You don't need his dad. He knows his own shit. I got my own shit now.
So he like, look, man, I don't need my dad, the famous legendary fighter RampageJackson. I'm a MMA fighter myself. I can handle my own business. I'm not no punk. I'm not no little hoe. I can do what I gotta do on my own. I don't need my daddy, right? That's a little kid trying to show that he's on his own, that he's independent, that he's his own man. All right. So that he's with his coach, his MMA coach, one of his boxing coaches, or whatever the case may be. He's about to put the battery in this dude back, right? My question is, where was he when all of this was going on inside the ring? But anyway, let's go.
Setting up the interruption for Raja on Stu's match. AJ comes over and lets him know the game plan and tries to explain what went on with Stu.
No. What he thought was he was a pro. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a fucking idiot.
So everybody's understanding. Dude was out of line. Stu was out of line. He should have never put his hands on this guy. What they say, keep your hands to yourself, right? But he won't mess around and find out. Well, he messed around and found out. But his coach is saying, look, this dude was out of line. We're going to get your receipt. If somebody got a problem with it, they're going to have to deal with me. He putting the battery in his back.
So when you run out on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt.
You hear that?
Give him that fucking receipt. Don't tag his shit. If they got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
You hear that? So his coach said, if anybody got a problem with it, they're going to have to deal with me, right? Raja is not a wrestling guy. He's a real fighter. He's not familiar with all these play things that they're doing backstage. He's just thinking, and again, he got a concussion, right? He's just thinking, look, this dude got me. Everybody telling me I can get my receipt back. I can get my get back. It's all good. That's what he's thinking. It's all good, right? It's not on no, oh, he need to go to jail. Oh, I need to kill this dude type stuff. It's he punked me. Now I'm about to try to get in there and punk him, right? Again, when I see these racist comments, everybody and their grandma is calling for this brother to be put in jail. He's an MMA fighter trying to make his legacy and carve his own path. Goes to the fight to support his coach. He's assaulted. He's told to get your lick back. It's all good. This is the mindset of this young guy. Again, he has a little concussion going on, so ain't no telling what other thoughts are going on in his mind. Maybe he is going to a dark place right now, but hey, it's all good. Get your receipt. Hit him hard. If anybody say something, they're going to have to deal with me. All right, cool. Bet. That's how we're going to run it.
After being given the go-ahead to give this guy his receipt, Raja's on go mode for the rest of the night.
I'll get it that day. As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
You hear that? What he just said, as long as I get my leg back, I'm straight. All right, so he got his coach there. He got a couple other fans telling him, get your leg back. It's all good. That's what's going down.
Great. I know this is crazy. This is like my third or fourth string.
Now, at this point in the night, Raja's dad, Rampage, got informed of what's been going on with his son on his kick stream through the comments.
good, King Cat. I'm good.
All right, so Rampage still funny, y'all. Rampage funny as hell. So he started teasing his son.
I look at his stream.
Sorry. I apologize, right? Hey, yo. Did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights, nigga? What?
You get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights.
No. Why didn't you tell me? No.
You gotta run your thing from my game.
No. This is crazy. I thought we were family, y'all. I look at your stream and my chat being going crazy. And then I time I popped your stream, you was hugging on a dude in some damn tight. Man, I ain't shut the fuck up. I look at your stream, you hugging on some dude in some booty shorts. I wasn't fucking hugging on nobody. I saw.
So, you know, again, man, people questioning parenting style. Oh, he shouldn't be his homeboy and this and that. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Again, the mindset of a fighter is different. Fact of the matter is, and I do it too, sometimes, you know, we mess around with our sons, you know, just trying to, you know, make them be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Obviously, he trained his son up. And, you know, maybe you might argue he put the battery in his back a little bit. His son trying to show his dad, look, man, I can handle my business. No, I don't need you to come here. I don't need you to send your goons or all this other type of stuff. I got it. I'm going to deal with this dude. I'm a fighter, you know, and this what it's going to be. But, again, I don't think anybody wanted or anybody thought it's would have happened the way that it happened. I'm sure in practice, this dude is always, you know, sparring with different little cats and, you know, doing different throws and things of that nature. I don't know if he necessarily thought that slam was going to knock dude out and kill him. You know, Rampage, his paw was a fighter and he done slammed many a dude. That's what he was known for, slamming people, right? Ain't none of them ever got knocked out to the point where they was damn near about to die or flatline. So, you know, did he think he was going to go that far? I don't know. But anyway, the battery was placed in his back. So he's streaming. He waiting for his moment to get in the ring. And finally, moment arrived. Hey, go to sleep. Now, at this point, you could argue the referee could have stepped in there. Some of the other fighters could have stepped in there. Nobody stepped in. Nobody saved him. Maybe a little overboard. I don't know. Hey, again, when you're a fighter, he might have been in a real dark place. Again, he got a concussion. He got a concussion going on in his mind, so he ain't all the way right. Again, I'm going to say it again. If he was not assaulted first, none of this would have happened. All this is the actions or the reactions that happen after you put your hand on somebody. He effed around and he found out. Over the day. But he ain't had to go through that. That's what you seeing, man. He messed around and he found out the hard way. He shouldn't be laying his hands on people that he don't know. Right? It's in the street. If you're in the street, you're not going to walk up on some random person and hit them in the head. Period. You don't play that way. And that's what you're seeing right here. You got a situation where this dude laid his hand on this guy. And unfortunately, it went too far. But then from here, you know, he's feeling like, oh man, these people biting me. It's 6 of them against 1. They trying to jump me. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. They told me to get my receipt. Now I get my receipt and all these people trying to jump me. They trying to beat me up. I don't know what's going on. So again, man, unfortunate situation. I'ma say, but damn, to be trying to call for this brother to be put in jail and oh man, it's clear. Obviously it was premeditated. That's bull, man. That's bull. And I hope he don't see no serious jail time or have his MMA career derailed because of this foolishness. So it went crazy. You know, they held the dude down. Like I said, they pinned him in the corner. The crowd, I guess. What was security is my question. But anyway, you know, Dude is, like I said, he done been bit. He bleeding. He got a little blood on his shirt.
Distract them long enough for the police to come, because I know that they had called the police.
Come on, man. We need it, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go. Let's go.
So, you know, the video got brought up to Rampage. He analyzing the video. He like, you know, obviously like, damn, this ain't good. This ain't a good look. It's unfortunate again, man, you know. Like homeboy with Rampage, like, man, I don't even want to look at the screen. I'm trying to pretend like I ain't here. Shoot. Poor guy, man. I could imagine as a father, you seeing this happen.
Some people do hardcore wrestling.
He hoping for the best, but look at this.
My bad.
He said, my bad.
I'll play back later.
You know, obviously, having something like that happen, you don't want people piling on. You already got your emotions going on. You got your mind going all over the place. I can imagine the 101 different thoughts going through his mind at the time. I'm sure he probably thinking, man, I done beat this little white boy up. They about to put me in jail forever. You know, it looked like Mr. Beast done got involved, and I think he said he gonna try to pay for the guy medical bills and this and that. I seen, you know, kudos to RVD. He's still standing with Roger. It look like I said, the little racist trolls, they all mad. Oh, RVD, piece of crap, la 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 la. How dare you support this? Man, look, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go too much further with it, but who else? I've seen, you know, basically all of the wrestling community, man. They trying to condemn this guy, act like this the worst thing they ever seen in life, as if they done forgot about New Jack and his situation with the little 17-year-old boy, where he bust him in the head and damn near made him bleed to death. Different little receipts that done been given throughout the years. It happens in the sport, man. It happens.
We shouldn't have even done anything that involves physical contact.
He wasn't trying to.
Attacking him.
He got busted in the head.
You can tell by the heavy breathing and the pacing around. Roger did not want to hear that guy is not awake and flatlined.
I mean, who wants to hear
Thinking
that?
that he killed him and facing a lot more jail time than what he's already facing.
I would agree.
Attacking him.
I would agree.
Thankfully,
From RampageJackson, Roger's dad, we know that Syko Stu is awake and stable, that he does not condone any of Roger's actions, that he suffered a concussion recently and probably shouldn't have even done anything that involves physical contact.
I mean, look, like I said, he put his hands on this dude. Roger didn't make the first move. He initiated the situation, and now everybody calling victim. Oh, playing victim. Keep your hands to yourself. I think
that this is just a string of bad decisions from Raja.
No.
The entire night crashing out on someone who doesn't deserve it.
Doesn't deserve it. How? He initiated the situation. How does he not deserve it? He deserved what he got.
Could this be some sort of lingering early sign of CTE, where he's suffering from this concussion, that he's not emotionally there to make these kinds of decisions?
Very likely so. But again, he shouldn't have been hit in the beginning. If he wouldn't have got hit, he wouldn't have had that reaction.
Him the way that he did.
None of this would have ever happened. And again, I didn't mean he got what he deserved, right? It shouldn't have been this bad off. Should he have gotten a receipt? Yeah, of course. Everybody called for the receipt. Should it have played out the way that it played out? Nah, man. Nobody want to see nobody laid out in the hospital, you know, damn near on knocking on that door, you know, any of that type of stuff. You know, again, I'm sure Roger could have played it different. He would have maybe slammed him and gave him 2 hits, maybe gave him 2 hits without the slam. Just, you know, put them hands on him, put them paws on him. But hey, I hope he don't wind up with no serious jail time behind this situation.
Let me know what you guys think.
No, I didn't go with my pops.
How's my head feel? I'm still fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. It's part of the reason why I didn't stream earlier. I was supposed to stream. I was supposed to stream going to fucking paintball with AJ. But my head was fucked up. I was throwing up and shit.
Imagine you going somewhere to go support one of your friends and you being attacked while you just sitting there talking to the fellas by somebody you don't even know. You never said anything to while you're minding your business. That's the situation that this young man found himself in. And now all of a sudden y'all are calling for him to be put in jail. It's tragic, man. And this is what I call America KKK. It's a damn shame. This man was minding his business. He was attacked. And then all of a sudden we say, oh, well, he should have got a receipt, but there's no way in the world he should have did it that way. I'm looking at some of these comments. Just pitiful, man. Just pitiful. You know, even like I said, I was going to it earlier. If you look at the WWE, they give receipts. Ron Simmons, if I'm not mistaken, he broke Mad Johnson's ribs. You see receipts all the time where people get black eye. All right, y'all. So let's go into the mindset of a fighter so we can get a little glimpse.
I swear to God, it was the most. Herschel Walker is a different individual. Mm-hmm. Herschel Walker has had some stuff in his life where it's like his anger.
Yeah.
But if you meet him, you've met him for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He is the nicest person. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yo, this is the nicest guy ever. Multi-millionaire, rich, nice, football Hall of Famer. We got at the ring or in the hallway to walk, and bro, something flipped on him. I said, this dude is dark. I was like, this is a dark son of a gun, bro. He started talking to himself, talking about, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. They don't do shit. Talking about killing this dude.
Wow.
To get himself there.
Right.
He went there. I was like, yo, I've heard people like talk to themselves to hype themselves up. Herschel was on a whole nother level. It was the most intense thing I've ever seen in my life. And he went out there and he won.
Wow.
He was over 40.
Yeah.
He was over 40, retired from football for many, many years. Mm-hmm. Went in there, did his thing, and won a fight in Strike Force, which at the time was the second biggest organization of all time. But bro, to see him go to that place, Shannon?
Yeah.
You'd be like, yo, this dude is crazy. I look back at the other dudes, I was like, are y'all seeing this? Everybody acting normal. Herschel talking about killing motherfuckers.
Moral of the story, leave the fighters alone. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe, man. Help me build these numbers up. Let's get this channel off the ground. Peace.